couldn't think of myself doing anything else that was not in a uniform with the King or Queen's badge on it.
We are authentic, we are part of a bodyguard that's steeped in history, going back for well over 500 years.
Meet two of the Tower of London's Yeoman Warders. They're a unique group of people because they have to have served at least 22 years in the British military at the rank of W01 or W02 or the equivalent. Not only do they work at the Tower, they also live here. So I've come here today to find out how their military past is shaping their Yeoman Warder present. Meet newly appointed Chief Yeoman Warder Paul Langley, formerly a boy soldier before joining the RAF regiment. Alongside the new Yeoman Jailer, John Donald, a proud former Royal Hussar and King's Royal Hussar. They're top two of the 35 Yeoman Warders at the Tower of London. Mark you, they're not beefeaters.
No, I'm a Yeoman Warder, a member of His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London, part of the Sovereign's bodyguard and the Yeoman of the Guard in extraordinary.
Beefeater is just a nickname with uncertain provenance. What's certain, though, is both have massive military careers under their belts.
I served twice in Northern Ireland. My first tour was just before the ceasefire came in 1994, which was very, very interesting time. But I would certainly say my tour to Iraq in 2005 was very, very challenging. Whilst the war had been effectively won, it was winning the peace.
I've had a great career. I've been to Iraq 5 times, Afghanistan 5 times. I was part of the last British unit to leave Camp Bastion. I was in the parade in Hong Kong when we left Hong Kong. So I've had a very, very varied career, and I'm really proud to have served within the Royal Air Force Regiment.
But what inspired Paul and John to put on the Yeoman Warders uniform when they'd hung up their military one?
I left the military age 55, so all I've done throughout my whole adult life, I'd like to say, is serve.
Thank you.
See you later. Thank you. Okay, bye.
It's not an extension of that. It's just something that I feel I'm part of now. I'm still around like-minded people. The values and standards that all 3 services hold dear to themselves is what's replicated here at the Tower of London. So all of us here at the Tower of London, I believe, maintain the standards you would expect of the British military.
It's all about the professionalism. You go to work every day, you put this iconic uniform on, so we do expect to turn up on time, be on post, ready to meet the thousands of members of the public who've come to visit us, and just having that professionalism, but also openness, be able to talk to people and listen to what they're after and try and make sure they have a great day. So whilst I'm not carrying a rifle, being on my belt buckle or anything like that at all, the same sort of professionalism that we had in the military applies to this role as a Yeoman Warder.
Into a very special room now. Listed here, high on the walls, are all the Yeoman Warders going back to the early 19th century.
Like any service, you trust the people to your left and to your right. And I'd like to think it's the same here as at the Tower of London. We do still have a hierarchy where we have myself, the jailer and sergeants. But I'd like to think, because we are all from a background where we're all ex-senior warrant officers, that it doesn't work like that. Problems get solved quite quickly.
It really has been a treat coming to the Tower of London today and spending time with the Yeoman Warders. One thing though has really shone through more than anything else, and that is the sense of duty, the massive sense of duty they have to providing the visitors with an amazing experience. And I think that very much stems from their time spent serving in the military.
Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.